one day I went to, I think Hot 97, talked to Phone Flex or something, and they asked me, they were like, 50 got beef with Jadakiss and Fat Joe and Nas, and I was like, whoa, I ain't signed up to beef with guys that I idolized.
Right.
I had looked up to the Locks and Kiss. They were rapping before me. I used them as, guides to like get me to where I was. So yeah, so I came up on listening to Jadakiss and Fat Joe digging in the crates and the Digging in the Crates crew, and then Nas, man, that was like my top 3 rappers ever. Right. Nobody never told me that the group was beefing with Nas and Fat Joe and Jadakiss, so I wasn't privy to it. So what I did was stay loyal to, my the people that like I listened to coming up.
Right.
Like I just can't beef with Nas because you beef with Nas. I don't have a problem with Nas.
Right. Is it true that Michael Jackson tried to end the beef with you in 50?
Yeah, man, that was a weird story that don't even sound like it's true, man.
So how does Mike call you?
Mike called me, and Jimmy Henchman, who was my manager at the time, free Jimmy too, man, since we free and puff. Free. But yeah, he called me in my room. I think we was in Vancouver.
Right.
He was in Canada. He said, man, Michael Jackson on the phone. He said it so nonchalantly. I was like, huh? What?
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
He said, Michael Jackson on the phone. Pick up your phone. Pick up the phone rang, and they put Mike through. And I picked up the phone. It wasn't Mike. It was some British dude. And he was like, yeah, Michael, he'll be here in 25 minutes. And I was thinking to myself, why you just ain't calling 25 minutes?
Y'all expect me to stay on the phone for 25 minutes?
So I pushed speakerphone and I left it on, and I went, anybody that know me knows that I play video games all day. So I'm in the hotel playing video games, and I left it, and it's got like, the wait for Michael Jackson music. But yeah, man, he came in and he was like, hey. And I was like, that ain't the hey I know. Yeah, he didn't have that
like,
hey, it's Michael. He didn't sound like that. He sounded like a regular dude.
Right.
So but you could tell it was Michael Jackson.
Right.
So I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, he's like, you know what I want to tell you? And I was like, what? And he was like, that's how we do. He was like, I was riding in the car the other day, and I told my driver, you put on that 50 and Game song. That's how we do. It's so magical. And he said it's magical about 30 times. And I was like, okay, it's magical. But then he said, and then you know what you guys did? You followed it up. You came with that how we do. And now it's a whole magic show. You guys are so magical together. He was like, I don't understand why you guys are at odds or beefing. He was like, I got an idea. We should fix the beef on my album. And that's when he lost me. I just was like, I hated 50 so much at that time. I just was like, Mike threw me off with that. And I was just like, yeah, he lost me in the conversation. So I ended up hanging up.
You hung up on Mike?
I did.
Come and get it back with me. Baby, saw the drip, let me slash for the free.